Welcome to Verily Verified, a podcast that brings together leaders to discuss community, culture, and politics in the hip-hop generation. And now, please welcome your hosts, Biz and Rich Grills.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Biz. Another episode, Verily Verified. Got my brother Rich here. Today we got a special guest, man. It's my brother.
Yes,
my brother Grease in the building.
Grease, man.
What's good,
I'm
fool?
here. Happy to be here, man. I'm happy to see you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what to talk about,
Yeah, feelings mutual, bro.
Yeah, damn, bro.
Feelings mutual,
Felt like
bro.
a long time.
Too long.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I seen you, birthday. Rooftop party.
Rooftop. Oh, I remember that party.
Yeah. Snuck in real quick.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID. Oh, Lord.
Damn, bro. That shit was fun.
I was just...
You surprised me that day like you did today. Like
Yeah.
shit. Like yesterday, you hit me. It was like I was like, what?
Yeah. Nah, you know how I move, bro. I be out the cut. If I can't do nothing, I'm getting out the way.
Man, I caught a ghost.
Yeah. Nah, but you know, yeah, ghosts. I'm always around, though.
Yeah, always
You know,
around,
when
but rarely seen.
Yeah, facts. I'll pop it when need be, man. But
Facts.
I was just watching your progress from afar. You know, and I'm getting look. You know when this shit hit me? Let me let you know. It was crazy. It was some years ago. I want to say it was like 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Kentucky. I was over my OG crib, Jimmy Jam, shout outs, my uncle, whatever. I'm over at his spot, and he got BET on. And yo, I can't even, I'll be out the loop on some old head shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm maneuvering back in now, but like, so, at the time, I'm like, BET is on, I think it was like 106 in Park, like, some videos. And I'm looking in the joint, I'm like, yo, that's my bro. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, so, thank God, that's some niggas could rewind TV.
DVR.
I say, yo, hold on. Like, I run it back, and I'm sitting here perplexed, like, and then it wasn't like maybe like 2 days later, you was in another joint, and I'm like,
Hold up, what video? What is
yo, look, one joint, I remember it was like a red setting or like a red room. I could remember you was like, it was a party, you was in it. You was coming down the steps or whatever. Yo.
I remember the video you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then, I was like, well, bro, doing good. And, Sticks, we always keep in contact and shit. I'm shit like, yeah, bro, doing, you know what I'm saying? I said, that's what's up, man. Like, I always, we always joke every time we see you, be like, yo, yeah, you wrote the book, my nigga, I'm just reading, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I always admired, you know what I'm saying, your individuality, you know what I'm saying? You always was you, know what I'm saying? And that's like, that's the type of spirit we bring in here on this show, like that verified spirit, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas who, the track record, but I'm not even gonna hold it up. I want you to, you know what I'm saying, introduce yourself, man. Can't nobody verify you but you first, right?
Facts,
so
man.
yeah,
That's love though, bro. I appreciate you on that one.
facts, man. You already know,
And it's
bro.
crazy because, before that, like, just to piggyback off of the individuality, I asked my mother, like, bro, maybe like a couple days ago, I asked her, it was some shit on the commercial, and it was like, it said parents should start something about parents should something about what a parent learned from their kid. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, I got my mom's right here, and I never asked her, like, yeah, what's one thing like that you learned from me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and she was like, you never gave a fuck about what nobody thought, like, ever. Like, you was always you. She's like, you always like play march to the beat of your own drum.
Yeah.
Like, from the moment you was born. Like,
Yeah.
you always, and you never was apologetic about it. You feel me? And she was like, I literally had to learn how to do that in my own life. Like, even as your mother, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Like,
That's real.
that shit fucked me up
That's
for
real.
real. Like, I swear to God, true story. That shit was crazy.
I'm kind of a little hot, man.
That's
I call my mother to wake her.
No, it's like
wake up and tell
but
my
for real, you
Ma,
gotta
what I
ask.
teach you, Mom?
You
What-
gotta ask, like, cause even bro, even you know what I'm saying. Oh, before that, yeah. Let me go introduce myself. I was about to go down a rabbit hole.
Yo, bro, jump, nigga. You see that shit? That's what this for. You jumping that, bro. Like,
yeah. All right, well, shit, yeah. Just even as a parent now, bro, just learning from my kid. He only 5. Like, I feel like I learned a lot from him, like daily. Even today, it's like even in the climate today, with just having to be around your kid a lot more, like because you know what I'm saying they homeschool.
facts.
I'm homeschooling my kid right now,
Yeah,
for real. Like
That's
I'm
something we
homeschooling
gonna
him.
touch on too.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy right now, but yeah, dog. We always learn from somebody.
How is that?
How is
Speak for the parents right now. That's because you know we. It's funny, you know. It's November 8th.
Mhm.
You know, election was 4 days ago,
yeah?
right?
The election was on my son's birthday.
Really?
Yes, the 3rd.
Yeah, that's real.
I just realized like every 4 years he gonna have to deal with some
Damn.
bullshit on his birthday.
Damn, B. But that's the hope.
It's gonna be some shit. Yeah,
That's your reminder.
yeah,
You smell me?
yeah.
That's the reminder. Like
Mhm.
this is what it's really about. You
Mhm.
blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck who's sitting up there in that seat. Like you know what really matters. What's
Yeah.
really gonna motivate you. What's really gonna move you. Like it don't matter who's sitting in them seats. He matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes like we lose focus and we get caught up
Mm-hmm.
with them niggas,
Mm-hmm.
not worrying about us.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's so real. You say that you learn from your son, bro. It's like daily, bro.
It's daily.
Daily.
It
Like
really is
I
daily.
learned about myself watching mine. He too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's heavy. I want the people to see where your head is at.
Mhm.
Know you before what you did. What you did, it means something as much as it means to you,
Mhm.
right? But at the end of the day, who you are is what really means the most, right?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I want you to, let people know what you're doing out here, like, because, you know, this show's for the culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and what are we bringing to it? You know, and, you know, what are we contributing to it for its benefit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I said on the last show, he's talking about, you know, alkaline. We want everything on this shit to be alkaline.
Okay.
You smell me, but nah, but go ahead, bro.
That's fine. That's a bar. That's a whole bar. But now, first and foremost, my name is Xavier Staley. I be having to say my whole government now. You feel me? Because it's getting that time.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I mean? But I go by Grize. I'm a local entrepreneur, brand strategist, creative consultant, A&R, also president of a independent rap label, music label called High Res. My apprentice partner is Andre Hobson, aka Dre the Mayor. Manager. I manage some phenomenal artists. Chaz French, Falade, Internet James. Also, you know, working with a handful of other artists, you know what I'm saying, strategically. But yeah, man. I jumped to this shit head first, bruh.
Why?
Out of nowhere. Cause of who I was, bro, for real. You know what I mean? I feel like my whole time when me and you met, you know what I'm saying, like a little bit after we met or whatever, you know, I was working at the government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And bro, that shit was eating my soul, bro. Like I knew for a fact I could not do that shit. Like I was like, by like year, I worked there for like 3 years, bro. By like year and a half, I was like, damn, bro, like I'm making the money, but like I feel like
Yeah.
it's literally my first like job, and it was a corporate job, and it was like, bro, everything was just eating at me. And yeah, bro, I knew Chaz from high school.
Okay.
Around this time, Chaz is cooking. Like he's dropping music and shit like that. Rap, like starting rapping. He was rapping back then, but not like this.
Yeah, got you.
So he was always like, we was always seeing each other at the bar or whatever. And he was like, bro, I'm really picking up with this rapper shit. You know what I'm saying? You need to be kind of like around more type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, funny you say that. Like, I'm actually trying to like do some shit on the side for my job, like start a little blog. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of friends that like we always had good conversations about music. I'm like, let's put some shit on paper. Like, let's put some shit on the, the blog scene was popping back then. You feel me? You heard that new Two Dope Boys, all that shit was popping back then. So like, I'm gonna make a blog. So I'm like, cool. I can just film you when I'm around. You know what I'm saying? Like, not thinking I'm gonna be ever like on some rap shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just film you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just vlogs.
Chronicle it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, bro, one thing led to another. Like, I'm around all the time. You feel me? Like, we becoming closer. It's like, if you around, you just automatically picking up other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you around at a show, you end up motherfucking sometimes playing the manager. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? You walking with your man, he the artist. Like, you're not gonna let, you know what I'm saying? You gonna, you know what I'm saying, say some shit for him. You gonna hold his shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna like make sure he good. You know what I'm saying? Like, managerial shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Then being around Dre was already his manager at the time. I was damn near, bro, like being vetted for this shit, like without even knowing. You feel me? Like just being around shit. I was learning, soaking everything up. Bro, in the government, they tried to play with my salary. Yeah. And I had an option. They was like,
funny, bro.
Nigga,
them niggas pay you like, your shit, listen, it ain't no Friday checks. Nigga, your shit come like you get the month, like on this month, I get paid twice this month. Or I get paid 3 times this month. Or a holiday month, I may get paid 1 check this. Yeah, them niggas.
It was fucking with my shit.
Yeah, so they don't pay niggerly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So they,
you know what I'm saying? Like, to our standards, we want our Friday check.
For real. Had me in a whole little room, whatever, gave me a little breakdown, was like, all right, you could do this. Basically trying to lay me off, you feel me? Like, you can take this super pay cut, or we can let you go and we'll give you like your benefits, you feel me, and unemployment, all that shit like that. This at the time where, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm still fucking with Chaz. It was a fucking no-brainer. Yeah. I'm like, I'm gone.
You forced me to do what I want to do.
I say, bro, pay me my little shit. Like, I figured out between here and there, you feel me? Like, maybe, bro, 2-3 months later, this nigga Chaz going on tour. I'm on tour.
Easy.
I'm on tour, bro. Like, never would. I went from just shooting just the everyday, bro. I was shooting shit with a camera crew like for a minute. Mm-hmm. And then I was going through so much bread. I was like, man, let me just pick up a camera my damn self. I picked the camera up. Everybody thought that I knew how to shoot. I didn't know how to shoot shit. Yeah. But they ended up needing a cameraman for the tour. So they like, Chaz like, oh, I'm about to bring Zay. Chaz don't know that I don't know how to shoot either. Yeah. I'm about to bring Zay. Woo, I'm just around. Like, you feel me? Like shows. Bro, I went to South by Southwest with the camera. I was sending the clips back home to get it edited and showing it like I was the one editing it. I was paying the nigga. I was just like, bro, like, we're not gonna put the name on the shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I just want to say I edited the shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas thought I edited. Now I'm on tour, getting paid to shoot. You feel me? Like, and I don't even know how to edit shit. You feel me? Real. Like, but I had to. I was always around, bro, and I was there for the opportunity.
And you was prepared.
And I was prepared.
Man.
And it ain't about what you can do; it's about what you can get done.
Facts. What you can get done. Facts. What you can get done. I was spending my own money. Facts. I was spending my own money to buy the equipment
that you ain't even know how to use.
Take the shit. I was reading shit like on the trips. From city to city. Yeah. I was Googling the shit. Facts. Like, oh, what lens and what setting and boom, boom, just to look like I knew what the fuck I was doing. I was even YouTubing niggas, photographers that was on stage just to see how you move on stage and you feel me? Like, I was mimicking these.
You
niggas,
learned.
You feel me?
You know what you did? You remember when that motherfucker Neo, they plugged that motherfucker up, taught that nigga all that karate shit? Yeah. That's what the internet is now.
Yeah, that's what it is now.
That's what we gotta realize. Like, whatever you wanna know,
facts.
Plug in.
Yeah, tap in, cause it's there.
But and I said I want more.
I got another one though. You remember on Dragon Ball Z when Goku knew he had a war coming, and he would go up to planet Namek, and go into that time portal, jump where
hyperbolical time chamber,
where a day is a year of training, bro.
It was Popo, right? It was Popo.
Yeah, Mr. Popo.
Yeah.
Who was the more?
He was though.
On the low ski.
It's kind of crazy, like, cause that's what he had in his head, right?
Him and Piccolo was Moors.
Yeah, with the hey, bro.
Yeah, on the low, we'll deal with that.
Yeah. But that's you're right though. You're right though.
Because you really go into the lab and it's like you learn so much. You can learn so much knowledge just on a dive. Like when you just dive into something and you say, all right, I'm doing this. Like
immerse yourself, bro.
You immerse yourself in it. You just and every like you said, the internet right there. Everything is like right there. Like
yo, that's the hand. Like it's where you, as bad as the shit could be, is as great as the shit could be. Y'all remember I used to be like, when they talk about the coming back of Christ, and I'd be like, well, you talk about consciousness and the Christ consciousness, and then you start breaking down the scriptures when he says coming back as a thief in the night. Technically, you don't know the thief in the night came through until you wake up in the morning, he's gone, and you see your shit gone, like, right? So it's like a come in and come out, like, but while I'm here, you gotta work, right? Yeah. So I used to be like, yo, what if like this internet is like the trigger or could be a, you know what I'm saying, like symbolic of this Christ consciousness, of this influx of just information. I mean, you right now, I could visit Egypt right here. I could go to a website. I could look up so many pictures. I could go on virtual tours. It's like when the Bible says my people suffer from a lack of knowledge, the internet is almost like the slap in the face. Like you don't have no reason to suffer.
It's scary. Only reason I say is because it's so much things in the internet, you know what I mean? Like that mislead and give you incorrect information, and you don't know if it's genuinely because they thought that incorrect information was correct.
Yeah, facts.
Or if it was something that just
blatantly put here to fuck you up.
So it's like, because just with my work, it's like people who write about something from like a perspective of other people, using the perspectives of other people. Like, I agree with this person and it makes me think this, you know what I'm saying? Like, those people end up like being the people you want to find to talk about a situation, because you can go and find their teachers. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And like that's like a thing. Who teaches you is more important than what's being taught.
What's being taught.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. It's like,
and that's the thing with it. That's the downside to the internet, because the teacher isn't present. They is what they ain't, though. But they is what they ain't. You smell me? Like,
and if they are, they learn. Who's to say that you want? You know what I'm saying? You need to be learning from the way they teaching it.
Yo, Lauryn Hill said one time, it was so powerful, and I'm paraphrasing it, but she basically was talking about searching. Like, she was like reading books or something, and she was like, I'm searching for answers from people who are just as empty. Like, I'm gonna get the lyric for y'all another time, but it was basically saying, it's like yeah, you could go reading and you could go researching, but for the most important answers that we searching for, you got to find that from within, because at the end of the day, you the only person you can trust to know that you mean you well. You dig? Like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Even, like, you could look at your, like, let's say, like, your child's mother. Like, you know she would never mean you no harm. You know what I'm saying? You know it's all love. But you always have to reserve if it's between her child or you. You get what I'm saying?
You want to be him.
And that's natural, because it might be vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, you can never, even the people that you think you trust the most, you can only ultimately trust yourself to put yourself in the best predicament possible at all times. You see what I'm saying? So when you start from there, that's where truth has to come from.
Yeah.
You dig? Like, you have to find the truth of situations within you. Bar with this person said, you got to see, how do I break this down? How do I vibrate with it? Is it like this or is it like this? And if it's like this, but I'm still trying to force it, am I just trying to force it to click because everybody else?
Everybody, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so you got to be that that catalyst.
Yeah, that outside energy is powerful too. Like
Facts.
a lot of people do what a lot of motherfuckers think they should do. A lot of that shit is happening. I'm saying I almost got sucked into the same shit. You feel me? Like that shit is almost, I feel like, natural, because it's like, you feel me? Most time be people you trust. You feel me? Like you said, like you don't know who it could be, but you know what I'm saying? Only you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only I knew once I stepped into what I'm doing now, that like I knew that I was going to see it through to the end.
I'm glad you said that. That's a segue in one that I wanted to do. I want you to seen a meme one time. Bill Gates was talking to this news reporter, and what journalist or whatever, and she was interviewing him, and she's like, you know, how did you become so rich? And he sat there, he pulled out a check, and he handed her the check. He signed the check and handed it to her. So she's like, oh my God, stop it. You know, she gives him back the check. She's like, yeah, no, really, for real. You know, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? What's the trick? Like, or not the trick, but like, give me the secret. Like, what tip can you give me? He handed her back the check. She says, no, really? Like, no, what did you do? He took the joint and he ripped it up. He says, you could have just, he says, you know what my trick was? He said, I never missed an opportunity. He said, you could have been the richest news reporter of all time, right? But you missed your opportunity. Right?
Because you wanted to ask the question.
Right, yeah,
take action.
So this is my question. My segue was, we'll just do one and one. Major opportunity, people that's trying to get where you at, or maybe not trying to get where you at, get to where the people around you are at. You know what I'm saying? I want to do 3, but I want to do 3 opportunities that you feel that they should jump on. 3 things that they like, yo, if I started out and I would have did this first, I would have been here. If I would have, and then I'm need 3 potholes that niggas need to avoid.
Should have did was been coachable. A lot of people ain't coachable. A lot of people can listen. A lot of people can, you know what I mean, follow instructions. You know what I'm saying? But it's another thing to be coachable. You know what I mean? Being coachable is you know what I mean? Like, you know how many the best players, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see, like when we watch The Last Dance, you ain't never see like Phil complain about Jordan going back at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he knew he was going back at him with something of substance. It was emotion, but it was something concrete, and he backed it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, being coachable is that. It's like you taking, like, because Jordan always took what he said.
It's not just being a yes man.
It's a flow of, exactly. You feel me? Like,
comprehension.
Like, because then it can never be just on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you know what I'm saying, that, and that goes for like anybody in the music industry. You feel me? Like, it's always just like, be coachable about the front and learn, but also, you know what I mean, be a person that can, you know what I mean, like, have these ideas and have these goals and these visions and be able to stand on it and go get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and go get them, bro. A lot of people don't know what, like, you know, a lot of shit entails, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the outside in. You know what I'm saying? Once you in it, bro, you in it. And it's like, this shit'll eat you up and spit you out if you ain't really putting 110% into really just knowing that you're gonna get these cards. Like you said, opportunities. You're gonna get these cards.
Yeah.
But you better play these motherfuckers right. You feel me? If you playing wrong, don't sit and squander in the shit. Like, you gotta have plan B already in tuck. You feel me? Like, always. So, like, yeah, be coachable. So I guess the other one would be like, come in in the shit with a strategy. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I jumped in the shit, like, I wasn't just here just floating. I always knew
what the next step was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me being me, I knew I was a social butterfly. You would say, you know what I'm saying? I could always go somewhere and motherfuckers feel like I've been here. I've been here before. Like, oh, you just met this nigga. Yeah, bro. I just been in here, bro. I've been cooling. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas is in here. But yeah, bro. So I always knew, like, once I got in anywhere, the first thing I was gonna do was make people like me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People was gonna fuck with me. Maybe make them, but like, people was gonna fuck with me.
The vibes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
shit like a cheat.
Yeah, I stayed my motherfucking self, bro. And damn, I forgot where I was going with that. But
nah, you was saying strategize.
Oh yeah,
that was your second joint.
Oh yeah. The strategy was to stay myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I knew if I was myself, people was gonna gravitate towards me. Then all I had to do after that was the work and figure out where to be and who to talk to. You feel me? Like, and what rooms to be in. Once I was in those rooms and rubbing those elbows, it was a wrap. Cause
that's funny. There's a lot of people, man. Like, and I'm following them on the gram. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you need a podcast or you need a blog, yo. You need to make more video. Why you ain't posting them? Because it's like they got that spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say they don't have the drive, but it's that you see the potential.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's like if you walked into a gym one day and you seen the custodian was LeBron James. That might be what he wants to do. You're not going to knock that, but you still looking at this motherfucker like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I be seeing sometimes. Like, I see people and I be like, but you know what it is? The confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even realize, like, on a consistent level how we're being challenged. Like, how we're being challenged to not be us, right? And then it's like, people start to believe it. And I mean, it's all ages. Right, it's all ages, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's to be yourself.
Because we can see everybody now. It's the challenge to be yourself in today's world is ridiculous because you see everybody.
It's real.
Like, you don't see just people just in your face. You see people that, like, from all walks of life that it's like, oh, I know how these people walk, talk, think, dress, like, you feel me now? Like who back in the day, you know what I'm saying, from DC knew what motherfuckers in California talk. Facts. Like, walk. Facts. You feel me? Like, we know their whole culture. You could copy a whole culture and never even been there.
You couldn't get fresh unless you knew, like, for real, when you think about it, that's one of the things that put New York on the map. Because whenever a New Yorker go anywhere, niggas would be, oh, that's where niggas just went. Like
it was a statement.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Certain places like DC, y'all had y'all own shit, like, and y'all mind was made up, y'all shit, and y'all had some, you know what I'm saying? When I was in college, you know, I used to, nigga, only New York nigga at the time. I'm hating on everything, like, this shit's silly. I'm not with nothing. I ain't like Wale. Now I think I might be one of that nigga biggest fans.
Yeah, New York niggas definitely hate
I'm gonna apologize on that. I used to come too crazy for that nigga Wale.
Bro, around what? What's that, like,
that's when I was in Bowie.
09?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wale was cooking around this time.
Nah, I was hating.
It was hate. It was a lot of hate.
But you know, when you went Bowie, you got the DC beef, Baltimore beef, and then the New York.
The New York niggas was,
we in the middle, like, we gotta stand on our shit, like, fuck everybody else shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck your 995s, your ACGs,
yeah.
Timbs, nigga, like, Timbs. You smell me, like, that's the beef, and that's you.
No Nike boots for me.
But the thing about college that you gotta like is that even at our school, which was like a smaller school, like, you could have the New York, the Baltimore, you can have the DC, you can have the Prince George's County, Maryland. Mm-hmm. You can have the Maryland, period. You know what I'm saying? But then you can have Milwaukee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can have, like, you always gonna have a few,
if
like,
it was
cool,
out of the main shit, you know it was Polo Jordans. That's the safest way to go.
But because you also gonna get a couple of cool Cali niggas. Like,
yeah.
It was cool Cali niggas up there?
Yeah, we had one.
What?
Nah, like with the squad, with the team. Like, it might, we probably had the only. I don't really.
It was some cool.
I can't remember. We had my nigga Swag. You know, his name was Hollywood.
They call him Hollywood.
Facts. You already know.
Little low key niggas, man. Like, you know, son. Like,
memories. Fucking
straight up. That's what I appreciate about it, though, because they end up bridging everybody together.
Right.
Like, the people from out of town end up being the bridges for, like, the local people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
the connectors.
Facts.
I feel that.
Yo, we touring. We gonna skip over to these potholes, man, because niggas need to know what to dodge. What's the worst mistakes you've seen made?
What's
the worst mistake And then what's the dumbest? If they
are we talking about artists or we talking about
give what you can give. Niggas just coming in here and they trying to learn something to be like, oh yeah.
I feel like it was something I want to I mean, we could do what I do. I mean, I would specifically say managers. You know what I mean? We talk about artists too, because I feel like artists. Okay, let's talk artists. Let's talk artists, because I'm pretty sure probably a lot more artists is going to listen to this. Artists, bruh. First thing I would say is stand out your own way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Most artists are their biggest downfall.
Really?
That's a pothole for real. Yeah, that's a pothole for sure.
Let's hear this.
Bro, because a lot of artists, or not a lot of artists, but I've seen artists fall in love with something, you know what I mean, and can't let it go.
Oh.
And that shit could be anything. You know what I'm saying?
A song,
a vice.
All
you
right.
feel me? A lifestyle. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it don't have to be very like singular. It could be a lot of things, but you know what I'm saying? They fall in love with this thing and they can't let it go. And the industry that they're in is an ever changing, ever fluid situation.
It's already trying to kill you, and then you gotta dodge your own shit.
But it's trying to kill you or take you out. As soon as you get in, they're trying to get you out.
Yeah,
literally.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They figuring out your end game and shit, you feel me? Like, it's already said it. You know what I'm saying? So to get in and just try to be stationary and like, oh, I'm in love with this sound, or I'm in love with how I do this, or I'm in love with, you know, the bitches and the I can say bitches.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? In love with,
as
the clubs, the lifestyle, whatever.
As long as you letting them know that.
Yes.
When you say bitches, you're not saying all women.
No. I meant like
there's categories.
Yeah.
If facts, you know what I'm saying, we like the category. If you know what I'm saying,
going out like the lifestyle, like, you feel me, like still staying out of their own way, bro. Stay out of their.
Now my mama in them.
No. Hell nah.
Yo, y'all are wilding right now.
Hell nah. See, I shouldn't have said that.
I just want the record to show that Big Rich. Big Rich over here quiet.
Yeah. I'm definitely wild out.
Listen, man. You know what this should be about. This should be real. Like, and like we do, we bounce off on different topics, but that's an interesting topic, you know what I'm saying, in of itself. You know what I'm saying? Just the reality of the dynamics between the people that's using it and living the lifestyles. It's like, you know, you got your trappers and you got your, I always look at certain people as the outlaws, and this is how we communicate.
Yeah.
And our, you know what I'm saying? Like what Drake say, I hate calling the women bitches, but the bitches love it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just that category. You know,
it's definitely that.
They queens, goddesses, and you know, it's never in no derogatory way. Mom, if you watch this.
Yes. I said it in
whatever the way.
Most storytelling way possible. But yeah, man, they fall in love with these things, you know what I mean, and that eventually puts them in their own way, you know what I mean? And then you get stuck in those ways, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I mean, it's your end game gets way more foggy, you feel me? A lot of this, like I said, the industry just eat you up, bro, different ways, depending on what your situation is, who you are, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the second is, I think, which segue is the situation. A lot of artists get deals and think that shit is it.
Oh, I want to ask you something about the shit too.
That shit is literally not even the beginning. That shit is the pregame party. Is getting a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the beginning for sure of the process.
Question: what you make out of this? The Kanye giving everybody back their masters joint?
I'm with. It's not gonna happen, but hell yeah, like.
You think it's a genuine move from dude?
The thing is, would half these motherfuckers know what to do with it if they got it back? If they got them back,
probably sell it, right?
Would they? Yeah, that's the thing. That's
scary.
The whole kill.
I didn't even think of that part.
They give him. They gonna just sell him back. You feel me?
They
wouldn't even know what to do with him. You feel me? Like they wouldn't know what actually having your masters would actually entail because half of them don't know their deals anyway. You feel me? The average rapper don't really know the ins and outs of his deal, especially the big rappers. Motherfuckers got people around them that. Do
you think it's a thing where it's like artists aren't familiar with how their talent actually transacts into money?
Yes. That's more than half of the average rapper.
I mean, you could say further than average rapper, like old, you know what I'm saying? The oldie but goodie singers, a lot of them.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Everybody.
saying?
They just living off these, like, you know what I'm saying, these checks that they've been getting since, you know what I'm saying, the 80s, but they don't know, like, what the streaming process is like. They don't know what syncing is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know that, like, this song is playing on this channel for this long. This is a automatic check, a recurrent check. Like, you get paid out for the year. You feel me? Like, off that check. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this song played on before this fight. You feel me? Like, bro, they don't know this shit at all.
Yo, I wanted to say I called your spirit, bro. Like after I heard Chaz on one of the video games I played.
Oh yeah.
I said, yo, this is like the dopest shit in the world. And I remember y'all I saw y'all Rose Bar. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like,
one of them days.
It was just amazing, bro. Like I felt amazing seeing
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, bro. Sure. Chaz definitely been on a couple of games now, 2K and Madden. Yeah, bro. That shit is amazing, bro. For real. That's the thing about being a manager, bro. The best thing about being a manager is literally is hearing that about them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like just to be able to be like, damn, like some little kids somewhere is getting hit to like Chaz because they on Madden and they love this song. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He was on the Spider-Man movie, Spider-Verse movie.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wait, word?
Spider-Verse, bro. Yeah.
That's my joint.
The first song, yeah. Not the first song. It's like the first little like mini like song playing in the background. One of the things, whatever. But and it was on the trailer.
That's my joint. That's my joint with my son. He love that joint.
Bro, my son love this joint, bro. Like what? He wears the costume, bro. Yeah, like faithfully.
That's a tough movie.
It's a tough movie.
Very.
He keeps his ones on the whole time. Like you don't even take them joints off. And them joints stay fresh.
Yo, bro, I was in the
the whole time.
I was in the whatchamacallit, like Target the other day. I walked down the toy aisle, bro. I'm like, Lord, I cannot wait till he know how to deal with these contraptions. Oh my gosh, I'm about to be a whole kid again. Like,
oh, bro,
for real, like, cause I got the little I got this little Corvette car for him. Like, he don't really understand the concept of gas and. Like, I'll be in there looking like a clown, you know, at the circus. I'll be in there with him, hitting the joint. Yo, bro, I can't wait.
Shit, wow.
They is blessed. They got the future ahead of them, man.
Go ahead.
Nah. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I was just about to keep talking about. He just got bro. His birthday was last Tuesday. I had to damn near give away or throw away half the toy collection. That's how many toys he got. Because 5 is like. You open up into a whole nother range of toys. Yeah. He getting Nerf guns and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, he know how to load the joints up and you feel me? Like he getting he got a fucking ATV, a baby ATV, bro. Like a real life ATV. He got he got the little scooter that you can lean on, the little 2 wheels.
I think I just seen a video with like a little white girl that was on an ATV and she just got like a deal, bro. She was like, no lie. Swear to mother. I just seen that joint. You could find,
Oh, you seen dude?
And she was peeling, bro. She was like, in the little clip, it was on the Sports Center joint. She was peeling, bro. Like hitting, I ain't even going front. She hit she got twisted on, but it's like, she just got signed and all that.
All right, I'm
she like 4 or 5, something crazy. It's scary.
I'm about to ride with him on that joint first. Cause that's
don't do that, bro. What I seen was dangerous. I know. If you do it, they gonna have CPS on you. You will not get away with that. I swear, word the mother. Yo, I was watching earlier today, and I'm like, yo, like
That's crazy. It's crazy. Speaking of deal, you seen that nigga the Spanish dude, bro, with the ocean spray on the skateboard?
Nah.
You ain't seen that before? Bro, I know you seen that.
Nah.
You ain't seen the ocean spray?
The black dude?
The Spanish dude, bro. The Spanish bald head dude, and he's skateboarding down the street, and it's like a song playing in the background, but it's the way he looking. Oh nah, bro. He's the most viral nigga on the gram right now. Yes, bro. But anyway, the nigga, bro, you gotta pull that up, please. Yes.
I'm pulling it up.
Because for context, so that was like, damn, both y'all ain't seen it? Yeah. That's crazy.
Look, I'm thinking of the Old Spice nigga.
Old Spice.
That's what I was thinking. You saying Ocean Spray.
Ocean Spray, the juice, the cranberry juice.
Oh, nah.
He was, bro, just organically one day, I guess, like skateboarding, and the song came on, and he was like, yeah, like doing the Instagram to a song. A story to a song. And he was holding the bottle, like aimlessly in the background, fool. You about to see it. And yeah, bro, it became a whole thing, fool. Like, nigga, the whole world was doing this shit. Hold on.
Oh, they got the Ocean Spray Challenge.
Ocean Spray Challenge, fool. Yeah. Y'all crazy.
See, I
this
be out
nigga
the loop.
lit.
He not on the jet skis, right?
No. Hold on.
Yeah, nah, that's.
But
yeah.
Hold on,
yeah,
this nigga right here,
I
bro.
thought I'd be scrolling all day, like I'm missing out on everything. Nah, never seen this in my life.
Yeah.
Nah.
But he takes a sip, bro. The song.
Wait.
He started singing. You feel me?
Wait. What better advertising is that?
Bro.
Wait, so he just got a deal.
The point was he got that little sip of Ocean Spray.
Yeah.
Cashed this man out. Crib, car.
Oh.
This man was living in a trailer. This man's now living in like a good home. It's crazy, bro. Opportunity. Being ready for the opportunity when it comes. Cause, bro.
And you gotta be fearless, yo.
Fearless. This nigga don't know he should be out here on
you gotta
with a
be
song
fearless.
Like that, sipping Ocean Spray on a skateboard. And he went he got him.
Is it being fearless though? Cause you had said something earlier, like 20 minutes ago, for real. And I thought it was like so impactful, and I was hoping we could get into it a little bit more. You brought up confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like when I think of like people like Michael Jordan and stuff, like I think of like just an extreme amount of confidence. You know what I'm saying? And like when I'm looking at like artists, it seems like the most confident artists, like not fearless, but just confident. Like I'm gonna really go out here and say what I say.
Rihanna.
Do what I 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Dolph. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like artists who just literally overpower you with not like, I don't know the bad word for it. Arrogance, but just like pure confidence. And you can't, it would be arrogance if it wasn't working.
Yeah, like, if it wasn't real.
Like if
it wasn't verified, nigga.
Their lifestyle is matching their how they transact their confidence is just amazing to me. Cause in the game, you can make money in the game. You can make money in basketball. Jordan showed you that. Jordan's getting paid more than everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can make money in basketball. But if you ask Jordan what made him more money, like who he was or basketball, and you look at the Jordan brand, you look like he got a NASCAR company. You look at like he got an NBA franchise. Like
basketball was one of the things he conquered.
Yes,
so he was a conqueror.
Got money off himself, knowing himself, man.
But he understood that like me playing ball could get me these deals. Like
it was an avenue.
Yeah. And is that something that you think like would benefit an artist to think about? Like, you know, your music is an avenue.
Oh yeah.
But it's an avenue for you to literally be like the entrepreneur that people only can dream of being like.
Yeah. That's why earlier I was talking about end game as well. Like they thinking about your end game, so you should be too. You know what I'm saying? They thinking about like they want a 10-year act. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like nobody, after 10 years, like, bro, come on.
They gotta get rid of you before you get rid of yourself.
Exactly. So they want a 10-year act. They thinking about your end. You better be thinking about 10 years too. Like, what you gonna do with this bread? What you gonna do with it in the meantime? But like, what you really gonna do after? You know what I'm saying? You know how people talk about Kobe and they like, bro, like we didn't see him do all of that, but like people that was close to him be like, bro, no, he was just getting started.
That Oscar.
He was just getting.
That was nice.
He like what? I was waiting my whole life to do that. I was reasonable doubt. I'm waiting my whole life to put that out.
Yeah.
Let's really get into what I'm about to start doing. You know what I'm saying? Because he already had that. You feel me? Like most people don't even get like what they gonna do first. The first thing they gonna do. If they lose, they do it tomorrow. Yeah. You feel me? What you gonna do?
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like so you got to think about that in between time, but also like what I'm gonna do after this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That should be everybody, but especially with artists. You know what I'm saying?
If you can figure that out, then like you can do what you do longer. Like
facts. Facts.
Like
you know the expiration date. You know how many bowls of milk you gonna get out this car.
You know already.
Facts.
You know how many shots in a bottle of tequila. Like you know for a fact how many like before this bottle's about to be gone.
Yeah.
Like before this time is up. Before this time is up, fool. You should be thinking about that.
So let me ask you this: as an entrepreneur, you might as well jump into it. This presidential election went by. It's been announced that Joe Biden will be the next president. Piece of me want to say God willing everything go right. To be honest, I don't really, I'm not big with, got a really horse in the race. But for the peace of the nation, but it's sad because it's like, and what I was getting to is, between each candidate, who do you see, you know what I'm saying, from an entrepreneur side may work more in your favor. And then you're a black entrepreneur, so then, definitely got to bring the race in. And, so let me do that because I
first of all, I'm kind of like you. I don't have a horse in the race. It's a a lesser of two evils. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if we talking about being black, because we really talking about two people everybody on both sides ain't really did shit for us. Yeah. If anything, hurt us tremendously. You know what I'm saying? In the past. Yeah. Which I don't expect to just randomly change because they got the highest position now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really see it happening like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Trump was bad. Like, Trump was the worst. Yeah. You know what I mean? But did he do what they did back then? You know what I'm saying? Like, was he like, it's something about Trump, bro, because it's like, bro, just speaking real, it's like, bro, like, if he was this bad, like, before he got president, why was nobody saying shit? And like, why was he had all these friends, he was getting guest appearances this place and that place or whatever. Like, you feel me? But we got on record for like Joe with Clinton and Kamala, you know what I'm saying? Not letting my man free when all the evidence was right there for her to do that.
That's rough.
You know what I'm saying?
That's rough.
Like,
that's rough.
It literally putting little boys up, you know what I'm saying, for, you know what I mean, petty crimes and standing on it. Thousands of people, of black bodies, you feel me? Come on, bro.
You know what I seen?
If Daniel Cameron can be, you know what I mean, it like
deservingly looked down on. Yeah.
Exactly.
We gotta be fair with the AGs,
that
yo.
Can happen.
We gotta be fair.
That can happen if you niggas want to go there, because that can happen. Like in her case,
you know what I'm gonna say?
But hey, man, it's
that's what I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna say I totally feel you. I totally feel it. Pause. The information that was just brought forth, because I felt like that information, it don't matter who it's attached to. It's just simple logic, right?
Can't be overlooked.
I seen somebody write the other day, I'm paraphrasing, but it was basically like, thank God we have some decency in the White House. And I want to say, and this was probably like a day or two ago, like up until then, like I was, I'll be on Facebook, Instagram, you post something about Biden, I'm coming, I'm bringing the facts. You post something about Trump, I'm coming, I'm bringing the facts. Like, because, I'm trying to show you, like, not only is neither one of these niggas anything good for you, like, but the people that's bringing you the information, you got to start questioning them now too. Because I had somebody say, talking about Biden, they said, this ain't real. If this was real, it would have came up during Obama. And I said, yeah, ask yourself that 20 more times, bro. Because the history don't change. We not talking about conspiracy theories. We talking about facts. So you gotta, that's the rabbit hole. You smell me? So now what you gotta start questioning, it was like, damn, well, who is in control of this information? Who dictates what I know? Because if I don't know no better, I can't do no better, right? So now you got the fact-checking game going on. That's dangerous. You got your girl, Candace Owens. Listen, huge fan. I'm a huge fan. Do I agree with everything she says? First of all, I don't know everything she says. A lot of the stuff that I have heard.
So that you hear,
she's very on point. She's very clear. I know we had T.I. come at her and this, that, and the third, but now everybody coming at T.I., right? Because of what he came out with the Chicago stuff. But you see how we gonna bounce around, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So anyway, she's suing fact checkers right now. And, she's suing them for good reasoning. Like, she had posted something that a doctor had posted. Now, fact checkers comes in their third-party organization. They basically say their doctor is more correct than her doctor, which makes her shit fake and removed it. And mind you, the doctor she was posting was coming from the New York Post, oldest magazine in the country. So now basically you saying that the New York Post can't say nothing because if it's not in line with what Zuckerberg or whoever owns it's when you removing the press secretary, you banning her Twitter.
Yes.
We moving into
dark times.
It's dark times, man.
But these has always been the times. Like, power and knowledge has always shared an intimate relationship. I think right now, because of social media, we are starting to see like the transaction of power and knowledge, like how someone can go out and say whatever, you can say whatever you want to say. But if you say something that might make someone silence you, then you have to be able to navigate on being on that side. Like,
that's crazy, bro. You said that because I on Netflix right now it's a film about Eric Snowden. He was a whistleblower that in the Obama administration that outed the NSA for being able to look at your emails, look at your laptops when they on, all the shit like that. He outed them or whatever. Never heard from him again. He got asylum in Russia or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like had to uproot his whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like this for telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you got to like he said, you got to be ready to be on that side if you know what I'm saying, want to start talking about.
You know what's crazy when you say that, bro? Not to cut you off, but when you use that word whistleblower, they got things called like the Whistleblower Act and people that's protected under the Whistleblower Act. So
Espionage Act. And
so you would be thinking that your news would be reporting whistleblowers because it's not like a nigga ain't whistleblowing the damn the ingredients, the ingredients to the baked beans, the Boston baked. That's not what people are whistleblowing about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Irrelevant shit. Motherfuckers is coming out risking their lives, trying to tell people something, but they don't really have no way of getting it through to them because the main avenues that we respect, the main avenues of information that we feel as though is true, is controlled. 96, what was it, 98? What's the, all 90-something% of all media, news, it's controlled by 6 companies?
Yes. Fox is owned by like people. Like these people definitely have
agendas.
Have agendas like everybody. So it's like, but my thing is, where do you go for the correct information? Like how far do you go and how deep do you go to?
I'm glad
to
you
believe
said
that it's to believe what's real or not.
I'm glad you said that, right?
But I want us to look at it from two different ways, though,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like some people don't get enough credit because they know how to dose it in a way where, like, here, take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know how to give you. They know how to give it. They know how to give you the wisdom in sprinkles so that it don't really make their situation hot. You know what I'm saying? And that's like the longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what I think the most successful people were able to give knowledge in the smallest doses, and they were able to hide that knowledge in things that the public could agree with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was almost like Jesus.
Yes,
like,
I could agree with a white man.
You know what I'm saying?
Haired.
What I'm saying unto you, but it's like he was a humble, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
he did it in parables.
he did it in parables.
Broke it down.
He broke it down where it's literally all of us could read a scripture and take something different from it. You know what I'm saying? But if we use that scripture to do something in the spirit of Christ, like, you end up winning. like
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it was just in the spirit of good, not just
good.
limited to like. I'm just saying, people believe in
the
that
concept.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
concept
in good conscience, doing something in good conscience, using those in good conscience. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
opportunities and potholes though. Like, that's very interesting. Like,
yeah, I want to know these things because it's like, I tell you a story. I do cable installs and all of that. So I get a call one time, and I get a job on my joint. I'm looking ahead on it. I'm like, I'm not even really trying to do this job. It just look like it's gonna be silly or whatever. So I'm already coming over with the wrong attitude. My mind is made up. I'm gonna find something wrong with this job. I'm gonna bring another tech to come do this, whatever. So when I get there, you know what I'm saying, it's an older gentleman there, black dude, he like maybe 50, 60 something, older dude. And the problem really ain't that serious, you know what I'm saying, at first, right? I'm like, yo, bro, you just gotta, I don't know how to do that, man. Can you do it? So now I'm really getting something like, yo, bro. But it's just me in a negative spirit, keeping it 100. Like, right? So boom, like, so I'm like, all right, bet I'm about to just do the job. So I'm, swapping out stuff. Get to a point where it's like I can't go further with the job. I can't get into the box. So now it's looking like they ain't about to have they had cable before I got there. But now when I started working, now they ain't got shit now, right? So now I'm like, damn, I kind of feel bad, but I'm still on my, yo, listen, I told you you know what I'm saying? We ain't have to do this, like, you know what I'm saying? So finally I get the joint to work, right? So I'm in the bedroom and I'm sitting there and I'm working and I'm putting the joint together. He in another room, him and his shorty. So I hear him and then he like, yo, give me that money, man. Yo, give me the damn money. Like, and I'm hearing her, nah, we gotta eat. Like, no, this is for dinner. Like, give me the damn, yo, stop playing around. Yo, that's my money. Woman. And they going back and forth. Yo, I'm just in there minding my business. He like, yeah, and you hear the paper come. He like, yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now we gotta look out for us, man. We all we got, man. And he comes in the room. He's like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to give you a tip or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I almost cried in there, B.
What?
You smell me? Because I'm looking at where my spirit was. You smell me? And I'm not looking at him as my brother. I'm looking at him as a client. I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? And in the midst of all of that, because we kind of, I ain't gonna say we had words, but it was kind of like, yo, I told you to, you know when you starting to get buck and you got like 3 steps before
stages.
Yo, I ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? It had gotten there, like, you know what I'm saying? And his homies was outside, older dudes, like old vets, like, I didn't know if they was squadding up in case it was getting spicy. You know what I'm saying? I thought that, but it was still like, it hit me so hard because it was like, when he said that, yo, we all we got, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it became my mantra, like my mantra for like a good week or so, right? And And I'm a connected what I'm saying though. About a week later, I'm pulling up to the crib. While I'm pulling up, police pull up on me. Bam, he whooped me. I'm like a block away from my house, like, but I live in like a real nice type area. Like, so I'm pulling up in front of my crib. Like, I don't care. So he go, whoop, I'm still driving. Whoop, whoop, I'm still driving. Then he throws the bangers. Whoop, 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 whoop. But we in front of my crib now, pull over. Black dude gets out. So now, mind you, my neighborhood, on my block, about every other window was BLM. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, we lit. Squad. It's like if I pulled up to the block and the ops was on me, I'm like, yeah. All my white neighbors about to come to my rescue, right? Daylight, right? So boom, pull up. He's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking I gotta take you to jail. I said, nah, I just wanted to pull up in front of my house. I want him to know I live here. Yo, you ain't see that left turn back there? Nah, I didn't see it. Ain't no left turn there. I make that turn every day. Me and him going back and forth with that. Like, he trying to get me to admit to it. So, make a long story short, he leave. Don't give me no ticket. So, when I'm getting out the car, I'm looking in the windows like this. I don't even know if niggas can see me, but I'm praying somebody could see the disgust. Like, where was y'all at?
Where's y'all at?
Right? Swear to my mother.
That's just it.
I'm crossing the street. I happen to look up. It's this brother with like dreadlocks. Mind you, I thought I was the second. There's only 2 black people in the whole neighborhood, right? I see one in locks. He's stepping out halfway in the street. He like, yo, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm straight, B. Yo, good looks. Get emotional again. I go upstairs. I get emotional again, Bob, right?
Moment.
So I get upstairs. So I'm upstairs. I'm like, nah, I need to go up to that corner to see if that left turn is up there, right? I'm still thinking about doing. I was like, yeah, that was love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Walking up the block, he's still on his porch. He's like, yo, you good, man? Matter of fact, he don't even say that. While I'm walking by, I swear to my son, like, I'm walking by. I'm like, he like, yeah, man, we all we got. Nigga, I turned my head this way. And I walked up the block just tearing, bro. You smell me because I'm like, these are the ways, these are the way my God speak to me, right? Everybody.
Talk to him.
Everybody got their ways that they communicate with their creator. Right? That's how he do with me. I'm a comical guy. He do it in funny ways, right? Catch me on days where I got on my Dove deodorant and makes me a little bit more emotional on them days, okay? And
pH balance.
Yeah, it messes the whole joint up. Like,
I use Dove too.
And it catches me, bro. And it was like, and I came back and I got the rap with him, but it was just like, I say that to say the potholes and the opportunities. When people come here, this gotta be a safe haven. I gotta come here, and if it's not, I could just feel like, damn, somebody sees something the way I see it. Or damn, like, I could learn something from somebody. I could be inspired from somebody. Like, I gotta come here and grow. Yeah, we throw in gossip time to time. That's what humans do. You know what I'm saying? But us humans, H-U-E, men's, right? And that's everybody. That encompasses everybody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna separate nobody. But what I'm saying is that we have to blend like the Hughes do. Right? We gotta be for each other. And we can't, even if we not where we at, because a lot of times what we'll do is we trying to get here, right? Like, you'll see a rapper, right? And he don't really got a big buzz. He might be super nice. He don't really got a super buzz. And then he sees somebody else who got a buzz, you know what I'm saying? But he don't really want to work with him because he don't want to bring him in and he feed off of his fan, right?
Yeah.
And so now, instead of looking at this one as a catapult that may bring you up level, you scared that he's going to be above you. So you're not going to tell him the potholes to look out because you want him to learn it for himself, right? You not, and it's funny, I was talking to my little bro the other day, right? And, you know, he know me for my old days.
Yeah.
Wilding out, ladies, right? So he rapping to me, and I'm telling him straight up, yo, bro, do not do it. Do not do it, bro. I said, you find you a solid one and you lock in. He like, nah, but I said, listen, bro. I said, the more you go through, the more you learn about. The more you learn about, the more you realize how human they are. Keep them on the pedestal that you got them on, bro. Okay? Because that's where they belong. And what I mean by how human they are, I didn't learn about deceit from a woman that was cheating on me. Most of the time I was probably cheating on her. Like, so in the back of my mind, it's all good. I learned deceit from the woman that was cheating on her man with me, and I ain't shit. And I know I ain't shit. You smell me? Like, that's where I learned it. Like, when I was running around trying to be the man, the things that I was doing was digging a hole. Because now it's like, to trust somebody, trust you, what?
What? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To love you, what? I see what you do to the niggas that you genuinely love.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
It
Like,
ain't you though.
And it ain't, okay? And so, and he was like, damn, little bro. He was like, damn, big bro. He says, yo, most everybody that I went to already, we rapping about stuff. They be telling me live my life. I say, yeah, because them niggas done fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They fucked up, nigga. They want to see you fucked up. And not even in a malicious way. Not like they mean to, but they feel like what they got fucked up with strengthened them, and they want to see you go through that shit.
That's everybody go through this ass nigga.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
Really? You ain't got to, for real.
You don't have to.
I ain't had to go through
Why
that
do I gotta go through it if you went through it?
Yeah.
But that get to what you was saying though, about like, we gotta start like, we all we got. Because the thing about opportunities, just from my experiences, is that it's potholes on the way to the opportunity. But then, like bro say, the deal is the pregame celebration. The opportunity is just the path to make it past more potholes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you have the opportunity.
Because this pothole that will fuck you up without your man, like being right there to help you, like, you know what I'm saying, not break your ankle. You may sprain it, but you ain't better break. Okay, like you gotta pay for this.
You gotta pick the potholes.
Exactly.
You be driving, you see there's the cat pothole, then there's that dirty shit over there.
Yeah.
I'ma hit this one.
Yes.
I'ma squinch up under both of them, but I'm not hitting that one where the rocks is broke. Yeah, you gotta, facts.
Picking your potholes.
Yeah.
Like,
But
be prepared for them. Get your shocks right.
Because you either gonna maneuver around them or through them,
Fact.
or navigate through them.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's why I like sports so much, because like you see their resistance. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you go into a game full of potholes with confidence, and then you make it on the other side with every accomplishment you make, every nice song. Every time I see your video, you know what I'm saying? Every time like I see you advertising something, it's like you found opportunity.
Yeah.
Like and made it.
And you hit on it.
Maneuvered around so many potholes.
Facts.
Because a lot of times these potholes ain't meant to, they're meant to like
guide you almost.
They're meant to guide you, but at the same time, you get to understand that with your potholes, you also picking like what you're eligible for. You know what I'm saying? Like the potholes not nothing negative.
you know what you built for.
They work together.
Yeah.
The potholes and the opportunity work together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
brace yourself.
It's getting you battle ready for to be ready for the opportunity when it gets there.
Facts. Cause
like,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Joy wouldn't be so good if it wasn't for pain.
You feel me? Because opportunity is the thing that people should fear most. Because that you don't have nothing to fear without the opportunity. If you don't have no opportunity, you just go out there and you just work. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But then you get the opportunity, and now you have something to measure your success by. Like I want to make it to the
spitting.
Yes.
Bro, I want to make it to the league. I want to get to the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be the best in the league. Like it says for a person to say, I want to be the best player to ever play this game. And then they go out and get tested. But they gotta compete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it ain't even no malice. Like, we can hang out.
It ain't about how many fights you had, nigga. It's about who you fought.
You hear me?
Who you hear me? Because you can want to be the best until you go up against the best and you realize, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this shit no more.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I should because I kicked his ass. So, But you got to put up or shut up.
And we in the modern era now. So now I could just team up with the best.
Yeah.
And still win.
It's a lot of teaming up with the best ass. Shit,
yo,
right now.
Yo.
It's a lot of KD shit going on. Sneaky.
Listen, I want to jump into this because I'm very proud of you. I don't want to cut, but I didn't want us to get so caught up that you got some events coming up. I want you to get into something that you can get into, whatever you got coming up. You know what I mean? Big moves. I think you said something fried, whatever you can talk about. Let the people know where to find it, what's going on, how they could.
I got you. No events. I ain't going to do no events until this
COVID drop.
Yeah, man. The social responsibilities you have to have an event in a time like this is like crazy. Like I don't got just the lateral damage. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Smart.
Just even mentally, like consciously, like you feel me. I'm not about to put people in a situation. You know what I mean, like that on my behalf.
Facts.
You coming there for me, like I'm
not.
Not at all. But what you referring to? We talked about earlier. I guess by the time this comes out, it'll be out on Friday. I'm launching separately from the label. Is going to be a consulting agency.
Huh.
It's named after my son. It's named Jax. Yeah, it's called Just Jax. It's a consulting agency.
That's my little man.
Mine too, bro. Look, it's next step of my life, next venture in my life is predicated on this man's government name.
Yeah.
But
that's wavy.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's actually tight.
Congratulations,
the logo's fire
bro.
too, and all of that. But thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot, bro. Yeah, it's a consultant, creative consulting agency, predicated on artist development, and specializing in brand development.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much giving you the assets, what you need to, you know what I'm saying. You got the foundation. We gonna help you build the house on it. You know what I mean. A lot of people got the foundation. They got all the keys, but don't. Know where the fuck to start the car, but you know what I mean? Like don't know where to drive the car when it started up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gonna get you there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got somebody I need you to we gotta talk about when we get off of this.
Yeah, bro, I got you.
Somebody I'll bring it on.
And that's the thing.
But
I was getting that a lot, you know what I mean? I'm starting to step into the realm where like, I'm starting to know who I am for my people. You know what I mean? Like it's a heavy responsibility to understand that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people I feel like duck that, you know what I mean? But in the position I am, I really can't, you know what I mean? I really had to man up and know who I was to not only my people, like not only my family, but like my community, you know what I mean? And I was I'm the connector for a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of different walks of life, you know what I mean? And I'm also you know what I'm saying, the person that's gonna connect a lot of people and be able to I know what's missing, you know what I'm saying? But like a lot of things that's missing here is infrastructure, you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm trying to give this city infrastructure on a lot of different levels by pouring back into artists, you know what I mean? Like having artists be able to create a hub where where artists can come and work together to create for other artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what a lot of you know what I mean? That's a lot of what a record label is, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of like different you know
think tanks.
Think tanks.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
real.
here, but
it's not unified.
It's not unified. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a group of creatives figuring out, okay, damn, bro, like how we gonna make your shit look sweet for the masses?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just you in the basement cooking up, you know what I'm saying, your next clothing line or your next, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm trying to create an infrastructure where like, bro, we can create something here that inspires somebody else, or we can literally help make other infrastructures around, you know what I mean? To help, to give
Mother
artists.
mode.
Yeah, bro, exactly.
To
give artists specifically, a platform, but also showing you what to do with the platform. You know what I mean? And that's what the genesis of it came from. You know what I mean? Like it was especially here, bro. A lot of artists got everything except for the direction. You know what I'm saying? Where to go.
It's talent.
I mean, or the team. Yeah,
it's talent here.
Yeah, bro.
It's
super hard, bro.
In the DMV, it's definitely talent.
We in our infancy still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we in our infancy, bro. A lot of us teaching ourselves what to do. You know what I mean? Like, my OG, you know what I'm saying? My mentor, he taught himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Drake taught himself everything, bro. And, you know what I mean? Like, he been running around with Wale. You feel me? Like, when Wale was, you know what I'm saying? Took Wale to his first go-go, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now he, you know what I'm saying? Built a system now where it's like, bro, I'm gonna learn it, teach somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Woo, and before you know it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how, you know what I'm saying? You turn into the next Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Because you need people to start knowing
it's
something.
Chocolate City. It got the pieces.
Knowing something, you got to be able to go learn something and then come bring it back home. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people is not doing. They not taking it, they going places, but they staying.
That's
real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I move around a lot, but I'm never gonna leave home. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna leave home to a certain extent where it's like I can't come back home frequently and be able to pour back into this person who could be another manager or another artist or another entrepreneur or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm around these motherfuckers
all day,
frequently now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be able to be like, okay, I'm dealing with artists, and you know what I'm saying? It's forcing me to have to move around a lot. You know what I mean?
I think I was just funny you just said it. It just clear. I think I was watching you. Y'all did the video with the baby. He was like running through.
Oh yeah,
the
bro.
joint.
That's a crazy story.
And it was wild because, like I said, I was out the loop. This is my first time even seeing who the baby was. You know, bro, I was super out the loop. Like, but I'm like, yo, them niggas just having fun. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was watching, y'all was wilding. Now I forgot what I was even watching that on though.
It was my Instagram probably or his Instagram.
Yeah, no, your Instagram. No, I wasn't following him. It was your Instagram.
That was random, bro. For real. He was at a signing at my at one of the homies' store or whatever. Go in the joint. The dude Cousin Skeeter, you know Cousin Skeeter, my boy Cousin Skeeter. He be doing the dances or whatever. Go Mufasa, that's his name.
Okay.
Yeah. The baby's real famous for TikTok videos. You know what I'm saying? And Skeeter pulled up outside. I ended up knowing Skeeter or whatever. Skeeter's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you jump in there. Like he want to do a video, TikTok video with me. You know what I'm saying? Like his TikToks go viral. Like millions.
Yeah, fast.
Millions of views. You feel me? So he like, man, jump in there. Because they try to figure out what to do, what to start at. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I turned into a whole director mode, bro. Out there on the block.
Facts,
you feel me?
Facts.
Just running around.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Running through soccer games and shit like that. But yeah, bro, opportunity.
Yeah.
I was just in the right place at the right time, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? And that was just another moment, bro, that I end up
stop at this gas station, pick me up a scratch off, nigga.
Yeah, hey, look, bro. That shit, I'm blessed, bro.
Facts.
To just put myself in an opportunity to be ready for the next opportunity, like we've been talking about this whole time, bro. Yeah, bro. Everywhere I go, I make sure I rub somebody's elbow, like talk to somebody. You feel me? Like visually, make mental notes of certain things. You know what I'm saying? So even when I'm not talking to people, you know what I'm saying? Like I pick up on anything, conversations, movements, all of that shit. So
that's a blessing, bro. Yo, it's a blessing for you pulling up. You know, I love you to death, my nigga. You already know, like if we was to sit back and go over memories and
endless.
Definitely, I don't even want to leave the show. You know what I'm saying? RP, my sis, your sis.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Paula.
Her birthday coming up, by the way, too.
Yeah,
2
man.
weeks.
Word.
Yeah,
bro. Man. Rest in peace. She was
my sister, bro, Paula.
Sweet. That was my homie.
Yeah, bro. Y'all were close.
That was my homie. Like,
yeah, bro.
Yo.
Y'all had a special bond, bro. Like, for real.
But, yo.
Like, she loved you, bro, for real.
Then, like, y'all pull up. She be like, Biz, when you leave out here, I just hope you step in some dog shit. And I be like, and I just be mad because I think she about to say something nice. Like, I be like, what happened? I'll be like, I come smear that shit all over your blankets. Keep playing with me. Like, or like, I just might get mad and try to slam her. Like, yo, that was...
It was funny as
that
shit,
was my
bro.
homie. Like, we turned up. Like, she was like, when I say just like a butterfly, like, even when she mad, like, she one of those people you can't really even take serious when they mad. They always, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is about to pass in a second. Like, you know what I mean? Like, But yeah, that one hit, but you know, it's mad love her forever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Too,
Rest in peace.
Like shit.
The whole fam, Juice, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
Juice God.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to link in with bro.
Yes.
You know, those activities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. This is the first. Yeah. What? We back in action for a couple of days.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, so you know, but yo, it was a blessing.
I love it, man.
Here.
I appreciate y'all having me through, man.
Yeah, bro. You already know, bro. I love you to death. Glad you pull up on this, man.
This guy,
you already know, bro.
This guy, I'm proud of you, sir.
Yeah,
man. I was rocking with Mogi in my first grill.
Straight up,
Mogi in my first grill, bro.
You know the jewels.
I really didn't even like grills for real, but I seen he made me like grills.
Yeah.
I've been seeing grills all my life, but I was like, damn, bro, like, I fuck with how you rock this grill, bro. He's like, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Oh, now I know somebody didn't know how to make grills?
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, and I always respected it because it was instant. Like,
it was instant, bro.
It was instant. Like, I saw, you know what I'm saying, like this pre-corona, of course. You know what I'm saying?
This maybe like 5-6 years ago now.
5-6 years ago. You know, I tell people DC is the #1 party city in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been nowhere in the world that party harder than DC.
Yeah,
I got as much plethora, especially when you're talking about 4 black people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? And I give the people of the DMV a lot of credit for that. Like they really work hard to create spaces for black people to
H2O, Love. I remember the Prime.
Love Nightclub should be a legendary space.
Love Nightclub.
That should be a space that's remembered. That should be a space that's
the first
remembered.
club I got snuck into.
Man, what?
Ibiza still open?
No.
Is Ibiza still open?
No, hell no.
So Love, H2O, and Ibiza all gone.
Yes.
Right.
Oh God, yeah, I see.
You are a historian right now, bro.
Yes. Love is this a smokehouse now. It's like a perform. Yeah, it's like level. Yeah, every level is like a different thing. It's
food.
It's like a restaurant on one level. It's like a winery. No matter of fact, it's not. I'm tripping. It's the winery. It's a winery. It's not a smokehouse. Smokehouse is next door. The winery is the Love. It's Love now. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's like every floor is it's like performance halls and shit in that joint.
Bro, it's Nike over there now, man.
Yeah, bro. That where you been? Yeah, bro.
They transformed that whole.
It's fucking
block.
crazy. It's crazy right there right now.
Transformed that whole block.
It's crazy right there right now, bro.
I felt like Nike. I missed the crack era when I was out there. Like I just missed it. That's how I felt. I remember Booty Wall. I remember like.
Oh yeah, it was crazy right there, bro. Crazy right there.
No, that's the greatest nightclub. I don't care what nobody.
Love. Love was the greatest nightclub ever, nigga.
I'm talking like.
You had 3 floors. It felt like you was in a different
fourth
and you felt like you was in a different club each one, bro. That shit was I ain't even gonna hold you.
I think people in the DMV took that jump for granted.
They did.
Bro, I'm talking like when it was 18 and over.
They should have fought for
18 and
that.
over nights.
Y'all should have fought for that.
Yeah, I wish I'd have fought for that till I was 18. God damn it. I was 16 when I got in that front.
Oh yeah.
I was only 16.
Oh, it was shut down by the time you was old enough to go.
18, yeah.
Oh nah.
And then the popping night became the 21 and over night.
It's over for me. It was over for me.
Damn, B. But yeah, yo, definitely a pleasure. Yo, we gotta get some peoples up here when you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Get some because you know what this shit is about. Straight culture. I just want that verified. Niggas got to come up here verified. That's the trick. Niggas don't come up here and get verified. If anything, motherfucker might come up here and be unverified.
Yeah.
You smell me?
Yeah.
But nah, niggas just coming up here, you already verified. You know
Jordan.
what I'm saying? You Jordan.
Yeah.
You Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the spirit.
It's the spirit.
You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? We closing out here. You know what it is, Verily Verified. Got my bro, Rich, Oski, 1,000 names. One nigga though. You know what I'm saying? I got my bro Grease.
Yes, sir.
Zay Lover.
Pleasure. Hey, you brought the Zay Lover back.
Yo, you know what's so real?
Hey, that's my first like alias, bro.
Yo.
My first alias was Zay Lover.
It was so real. I want to see if it's in this phone because
niggas is calling me that in like middle school, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, you know why it's like that? In my other phone, I had your number. Paula sent me a joint.
Oh.
So she had sent the card over, so it says Zay Lover my joint. I used to get mad at that shit too. Who the fuck is Zay? I was like, oh, that's a Zay Lover. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it had your picture in the shit too. Like, how she had your shit. But I ain't got that phone, man. I wish I could have showed you that shit though.
She called me that. Me that. To this day.
Yeah, bro. But shit, it was definitely.
Yeah, man. I love
lit.
it.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna do this again. We gonna
Gotta
come
do
up,
it
chop
again.
up some other stuff. We mad subjects we ain't even get to touch on, but I just hope somebody was able to come, get something. You know what I'm saying? Be inspired. You know what I'm saying? Be uplifted. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, be you. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Be you. Most importantly, man. Verily Verified. Checking out.